guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gabby Bear and it's been a while. I decided to turn my guest room into an office and it took a little bit longer than I expected to get everything set up, but I'm really happy with how cozy it turned out and I genuinely enjoy being in here, which is a big change from a room that I just kind of forgot about. But so I thought today to kind of ease back into things, we could play Tiny Bookshop. And I actually kind of already played on my own a little bit, but I think we can start a new game. So, doot. Today's the day. I've packed up my things, leaving everything else behind for a quiet life by the sea. It's kind of what I did, except I'm about as far from the sea as I can get where I am. So, I mean, I guess there are farther places in the world, but I'm pretty far away from the sea. But packing everything up for adventure? Heck yeah. Click, click, and click. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of genres already pretty well set up. Tilda, while in shop, +3 to classic sale chance and +3 to crime sale chance. Ooh, so she's a true crime girly. My, what a sight! You must be the new bookseller. I've heard so much about you. What? How? Oh, don't worry, I have my sources. Anyway, that's not creepy at all. Welcome to our quaint little town. I'm very glad you've decided to stop by. I thought you might need someone here to show you the ropes around here. I'm Tilda. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement. Lovely to meet you. Let's see, you should know that us Bookstonians have very particular tastes in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I find something worthwhile? I don't know what accent I'm giving her, but I'm not very good at voices, so this is the best you're gonna get. Bravo, you had the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Sweet. Sadly, you didn't have the right book on offer. Even though you may have the books of the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. You can check your sale chance at any time by hovering over the genres on the right. Okay. So yeah, there's pretty low chances of some of these. The sale chance shows the odds that someone might find a book they like. Because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop, it will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell that last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. Hello! Everyone's making some very bold fashion choices today. Ooh. The coastal wildlife of Buxton Bay. Read on, baby. Most of the board is taken up with illustrations of the marine animals native to the local bay. You recognize a moon jellyfish with 4 purple circles. You remember seeing a stranded one at Far Beach before. Their delicate tentacles are used to catch prey such as plankton, but are harmless to humans. You see an image of a herring gull in flight. It has characteristically bright orange spot on its otherwise yellow bill. These scavengers can seem menacing to humans, but they are just trying to adjust to the increasing urbanization of their habitats. They are incredibly intelligent. For example, researchers have observed them shoplifting books, presumably using them to nest in. Okay, so do we have to keep an eye out for these little guys? Lastly, there is a group of small gray acorn barnacles pictured, shown to look different above and below the water surface. Were you aware that the hard bumps often found on rocks and boats are actually the shells of small arthropods? An acorn barnacle's legs poke out from the top once the tide comes in to catch plankton out of the water. So they're just like out here kicking plankton or something? Fascinating creatures. It feels like you have gained a whole new appreciation for coastal critters today. Sweet. We got someone on a little joggeroo. Seems like the telescope is out of order right now. Aw. Best check back later. Ding. Hi there, you're the bookseller, right? I see you've already talked to Tilda. Did she know everything about you already? Ha! Yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even started my job there. I'm talking about the Bookstonebury Review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. So how about you help me out by answering a few of my questions and I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. So, for the record, what made you come to Bookstonebury? I wanted an adventure, baby. Oh wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Oh, and what's your first impression of the town so far? I think people have been pretty friendly. Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Are you sure? Tilda's a little bit creepy. Thank you so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. And I'll have a look at your selection now if you don't mind. See you around? Gotta get them steps in, baby. People either jog in this town or walk like they're 100 years old. We've only sold 2 books today. That's so unfortunate. How am I going to keep up with my margins? Click, click, and click. Get the Bookstonebury Review, filled with articles, events, and items for sale. Thanks, Fern. Okay, so we got our little daily newspaper. Okie dokie. Oh, okay, so maybe we can buy some new books. These were free. Sweet. Ooh. Whole bunch of inventory. Great. I want this cactus. It's so cute. Got a little flower. You know, whenever I'm in a meeting and I don't know what to do with myself and I'm not, like, actively taking notes, I immediately start drawing, like, tiny cactuses with hats. So you'll just see, like, my professional meeting notes and just, like, in the corners, just, like, a little shelf of cactuses. I am very professional, clearly. Click here to manage your inventory by different categories. Ooh, we can paint. I hope I can buy more paints later on, because I'm not, like, the hugest fan of all this. Let's do that. Welcome to Bookstonebury. Every day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Going to a location has a travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses, as well as parking fees for the location. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick the Waterfront Square again. Waterfront Square. Second day, baby. My cute little pink and blue and white, cart? Yes, I can look around. Ooh. A buoy! Oh boy! I love that. Honk. I would love to do this, but I'm not nearly enough of an extrovert to, like, set up, like, shop anywhere. I would be too nervous. Oh, my shop's so cute, though. Look at it. Oh, we got people in wheelchairs. Heck yeah. Ah, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how you've been livening up this place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. That's a good call, baby. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sorts of things. You know, that sounds like something that someone I shouldn't trust says. But maybe I play too many crime games, so... It's decided then. Meet me out by the Café Liberté as soon as you can. Okie dokie, I see where we're going tomorrow. Oh, and while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. Hello! You might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? That's mighty convenient. I don't trust you, Tilda, but I'll keep listening to you. There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. Oh, wow. Okay. Cool. So there's gonna be, what, like 10 locations? So many stamps. Oh, of course he's a nerd. I say that affectionately. Of course. Hey, what are you doing here? So I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. I'm so sorry. Sorry, here, I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. I don't know what voices I'm giving people. I'm just going off vibes. And I'm not very good at reading vibes. It's the autism. Dang, Tilda. She's really stocking up on books today. I always sold, you know, a good number. I think, what, that's 9 books sold? That's good. Goodbye. Oh, I forgot to talk to Walter. Hi, Walter. Ahoy there, kiddo. How's it going? Looks like you got your sturdy vessel there. I cannot read. I've some old items lying around which I thought you might like. See if any of it's to your liking. No, because all of it's wildly expensive. Although I very much want this trout. My friends tell me you've got decent cargo on board too. They've been especially enjoying your travel and classic novels. Guess I'll have to be careful or I might be outsold by your... I mean, are you selling books? Because otherwise it's not particularly concerned. Why don't we make a bet? If you can make 20 sales to my buddies, I'll admit defeat. Oh, I'm looking forward to a little competition, kiddo. Good luck. I kind of like this, you can get like some random sets of books because it's a little bit like blind box mechanics. But yeah, I think we're running pretty low on crime books, but I think that's fine. I think we're gonna be just fine. Café Liberté. I changed the roof color. I thought the pink was just a little bit too light. It seems like Miriam has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now I have something you might help with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday, I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will ya? They'd fit well into that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to this market on Saturday. Can do. I owe ya, and I'll make sure there'll be lots and lots of customers in it for you. Do I trust you? Oh man, this guy's having a rough day. She doesn't even want to buy my stuff. Listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they are looking for. I'd love to read something classic, and normally I enjoy longer books. Middlemarch is one of my all-time favorites. I'm interested to see what you suggest. See if she likes Jane Eyre. Oh yes, I've been meaning to read Jane Eyre. A perfect recommendation. You might have just found someone's favorite book. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. Nice. Dang, he immediately was like, nah man, I don't vibe with any of this. I've only sold 2 books today. It's rough. Come on, pick up the pace, people. Open your purse strings. Oh, I can't find anything. I can certainly help you. I passed my last exam. I'm looking for a true challenge to my wits, and I'm getting more into non-fiction these days. However, I don't think I need a self-help book right now. Let's see if they like this one. They might not. Oh, yay! Can't decide. Okay. Hello, I'm here on research. I'm looking for a non-fiction book, and I have to get out of the house. Give me a travel book. Well, I have plenty of those today. Looks like he likes this one. I am nailing it on recommendations today. I will not be able to keep that streak up though. Ooh, free books. Okay, my stock isn't too bad. I don't really want to spend 40 buckaroos on any of this. We can just keep on rolling. Day 4, we're going to Far Beach, baby. Click, click, and click. Skull. Pretty sure it's made of plastic. I would hope it's made of plastic. If it wasn't made of plastic, you need to call the cops, man. That's no bueno. What voice do I give Harper? Excuse me, could I get a book, please? I don't know why, she just gives me like young kid vibes. Hi, can I get a book? I love animals so much, and I usually prefer factual books. I can't get enough of dinosaurs and other prehistoric life. Okie dokie, I can certainly try to get you... I don't know if she would like Charles Darwin. That might be a little bit above her head. I've read so many of these books. It's always like the kids' books. I'm like, oh, I know that title. I'm going to attempt to give her Origin of Species. I don't know if she's gonna like it. Oh, she does. Okay, cool. Yep, the Origin of Species is exactly what I was looking for. Thank you for helping me read here. My name's Harper, by the way. I'm gonna be back soon, okay? Bye! You know, the floaty is an interesting choice. Does anyone need any assistance? Please give me money. So, I didn't find what I was looking for. I'm rather fond of good sci-fi stories. Something from a series would be nice, and I'm a fan of books like At the Earth's Core. Can you help me? Okay, so they want sci-fi. I'm really low in fantasy, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful, maybe a little bit creative. Let's see if maybe they'll also like Journey to the Center of the Earth. That's a bit of a stretch. Are you sure? Isn't Journey to the Center of the Earth a standalone book? A lot of customers, not a lot of sales. So unfortunate. But isn't that just how it goes? Which one is your favorite? What a week. One horror shocker, please. I also quite like a thrilling story, but dry books can be a bit boring. I can certainly help with that. Let's try to give him Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Aha! Sweet. We redeem ourselves. Let's go with some high quality bookaroos. Sweet. Our inventory's almost evened out. We're still pretty low on crime, but that's fine. I think we should go back to the waterfront today. I would love to go back to the beach, but we are a little low on funds right now. Friday. End of the week, baby. Click, click, and clickery. Have a look, matey. No, your stuff's still pricey as hell. Okie dokie. Ah, I say that all the time. I say okie dokie all the time because it started out as I would mimic Ned Flanders and say oakley dokley, and it just kind of shortened over time, so now I just say okie dokie. That's a little bit of a tangent, but, you know. Hey, it's working again. Thank goodness for municipal maintenance. Ooh, a lighthouse. Very pretty. Ooh, we should go to the lighthouse. Well, we can't go to the lighthouse tomorrow because tomorrow is the flea market, but maybe we can go to the lighthouse on Sunday. Now, please buy my books. It's so expensive to have business in this town. Ooh, 2 people need help? Oh, goodness. Lovely weather. I'd love to read something to do with real life. Also, books about animals are always a good shout. This is a total stretch. This probably isn't gonna work, but... Oh, yay! Looks like you managed to surprise them with an unexpected pick. They'll try this one and keep shopping. Sweet. I wasn't sure. It's just like an encyclopedia has like a little bit of everything, so like there had to be animals in there. Ahoy! Do you have anything educational for kids? It's for school, and I don't mind if it's a little outdated. I can't get enough of Troglobites Don't Bite. This is educational, and I think they might like dinosaur books. Unconventional, but I haven't read that one since I was little. You're welcome. Sweet. We are extra inspired today. What is that? 5 books today? We're not doing amazing, but we're also not doing terribly. We're at the very least breaking even, which is good. Good afternoon. Oh dear, you know you don't have to bring those boxes with you everywhere, don't you? It's perfectly fine to leave them in storage until Saturday. Oh, listen, girl. Had you told me... I wish you would have told me, but okay. Well, thank you for being so considerate. I appreciate the gesture. Why didn't you tell me? Just dropping by real quick. I'd like to read more about the beautiful nature on planet Earth, and I usually prefer factual books, but don't give me one of those super heavy books. Okay, so encyclopedia is off the table. I think this might be a good fit, but we'll see. Let's try that. Aha! Yes, I just love Mother Nature. I'm having an alright sales day. Oh man, they're really loading up on books too. They are buying most of my stock, holy moly. Dang, couldn't sell that last travel book. But you know what, we sold a fair number today. What is that, 10, 15, 17 books sold? We basically doubled our money. That's good. Okay, and we have plenty of money for some new books. Let's get on to the flea market today. Pretty even spread of books, so we'll have a good chance of selling any of them. So we'll see. Oh, the flea market. Okay, cool. Another stamp collected.
Hey, you seem like the bookish type. I can't seem to get rid of this thing. Do you want it?
Heck yeah, baby. I mean, I know you called me a nerd, but you also gave me a free typewriter, so like, I can't be that mad.
It's in good condition and all, I just don't know, it seems cursed.
Sweet. Cursed typewriter, baby. Bonjour. I don't have the money for anything.
Feel free to touch the artwork, it's an experience.
Touch the artwork? That is precisely the opposite I usually hear from people trying to sell artwork. It's usually, you touch it, you basically like lose a hand. Oh my gosh, you're the bookshop owner! I love your wagon so much, it's so cute! I'm Anne, it's so nice to meet you. Welcome to the flea market. Wow, it looks like you're swarmed with customers. I hope you still had some time to look around though. Would you like some plants for your shop? I feel like they'd fit in so well with your vibe. Oh, I'd love some plants. I love a good like monstera. But I am not flush with cash right now, so we're good. Lovely, thank you for stopping by. Just dropping by real quick. I tend to lean a little more towards non-fiction. I'm a traveler. I like reading about real places, and if there are less than 200 pages, that is a plus for me. That one might be a winner. Let's try that one. Haha. Yay, top 50 camper van destinations. Didn't I also sell this one before? People love that book. Did you know? I'm a really good finder. I always find the best stuff around here. Last time I found some really rare trading cards. And the time before that, my Baba and I bought some good paint. That was so fun! I think this time I'll look for some sunglasses. How many treasures have you found yet? Think you can beat my record? Goodness gracious. I am not flush with cash. You are trying to stimulate the economy, I guess. You sneaky little kid. Well, good luck trying. Dang, we have so many customers today. Now, if only they would buy more of my books. And stop walking like they're 102 years old. I'm looking for a new piece for my collection. I'm looking for a coming-of-age book, and I tend to read lesser-known works. However, I don't mind if it's a bit complicated. Let's try that. Okay, but it kind of seemed like a coming-of-age book, like with like the little kid. Holy moly, we are flush with customers right now. Even when I was playing like yesterday, I don't think I saw that many customers at once. Ah, good to see you found our little flea market. Oh my, thank you kindly for your help, dear. I can finally get rid of this clutter now. Sweet. I'll set up my little stand over by the old cannon then. Come by if you want to have a look at what was in those boxes. It could even be useful for you. Yes, indeedy. Hi, sorry, could you help me out? I usually enjoy a good sci-fi story. I'm up for something humorous. I also like a good old epic hero's journey. I kind of want to see if he'd like this book. It probably wouldn't. Oh my gosh. Dare I say sci-fi at its best? Interesting. I'll give it a shot.
Oh, what? Look at this dope little shop. Hi, mate. I've read about you in the paper. It's such a cool place you got here. My name's Klaus. I work at the Mega Marsh at the moment. Have you been there yet? It is an awfully big car park. I'm sure no one would mind if you made a stop there from time to time. How are you? Having a good summer?
Yeah, it's chill.
Cool, yeah, mine too. Have you had some time to check out the local music scene? I mean, it's not huge, but we got some cool bands here and there. Like, I'm in a metal band. Don't know if you're into that sort of thing, but we're called the Silence
Okay, is it Libri or Library? Like, obviously it's like Silent Library, but like Silence Libri or Library? I don't know. Debate in the comments.
Alright, I'll check out your books now, but I'll see you later, yeah? Adios!
One of these days I'll get better at voices, but today is not that day.
Oh man, I sold all my classic books!
Put my skull in the window to make sure people know who they're dealing with. The lighthouse. It's very pretty. It reminds me of a lighthouse I painted a few years ago. It's a typewriter do. That is kind of creepy. Blank page, huh? It looks nice and pristine like that. I probably shouldn't write on it just yet. Yeah, it's better if left empty, rather than writing just anything. I'll come back with some ideas tomorrow. That is me every time I buy a new notebook. I'm like, this is the perfect notebook, and then I never use it. Ever. Did that sheep toot? No, okay, so it's just like the fur, the wool. Hello, I'm here on research. I'm looking for anything sci-fi. I'm not afraid of a bit of tragedy, and also I'm ready for a 700-page commit. Okay, so we're looking for a big bookaroo. Which is a problem because we don't have a ton of huge books. Honestly, I think I'm going to admit defeat and say I just couldn't find the right book. Wait, well, next time then. Sorry. Whoa, hello there! Interesting bookshop. I haven't seen you at the lighthouse before. This is normally a pretty hidden spot. So, you know, people here like to be left alone, but I suppose having some books around couldn't hurt. Let me see, do you have any good drama books? I'm always looking to add more stage plays to my collection. Am I the drama? Hi, you're the highlight of my route. Give me something tragic, and I just want a literary fiction novel. But try to give me something not too obscure. Okay, literary fiction and a little bit tragic. Talking Romeo and Juliet? Might be a good fit. Yeah, that sounds heart-wrenching. Thank you. Interesting. I'll give it a shot. Ooh. Creative flowers? Heck yeah, I'm just stealing random stuff I find. Wonder what you can see from there. It's a distant island. Maybe there's treasure on there. Or puffins? Puffins? I want to see puffins. Is that like abandoned? Is that like a big old spider web? I passed my last exam. I wouldn't mind getting into something more sophisticated. Also, I quite enjoy cooking. I can't get enough of Sister Outsider. So cooking but sophisticated? I'm not gonna lie, that might be tough. Tasting History! I love that channel. I can't wait to try these recipes. How'd you know? It's all in a good day's work, baby. Finally have over $100. And I think that is a good stopping point as we roll into our second week in Bookstonbury. This was really cute. It's very cozy, very like chill. Like there's a little bit of strategy, but it's just like I could kind of just turn my brain off and like hang out. And I'm also learning a lot about books that I didn't know about, and I've kind of like made note in my own gameplay. I've made note of books that like I actually want to go see if I can find in real life and see if I can get them, because reading through like the summaries when I'm doing the recommendations thing has got me thinking like, oh man, that book sounds cool as hell. But I can't wait to come back to this and just like hang out. Like this is like the perfect game for like just kind of like I want to turn my brain off. I just had like a long shift and I just want to chill. I don't want like a whole lot of stressors. But yeah, I really like this, and thank you guys for hanging out with me, and also for your patience waiting for me to come back from setting up my office. So anyway, I will see you guys next time. Bye!